This is in The Guardian. Complaints about non-surgical butt lifts rising at an alarming rate. In the UK, I never even heard about it. It's called Brazilian butt lifts. And you can go to any old shop in the corner and get injected in your butt without any kind of licensing that's going on. And so these complaints have risen from 5 to 50 a year. So there are only 50 complaints. It's not really that many complaints, but it's still 50 complaints. So what this is Ashton Collins, who's the director of Safe Faces organization, she is saying we have to do something about this. And what their suggestion is to make it only done by doctors, basically.
Yeah, no more backstreet butt lifts, basically. I mean, The thing is, complaints about non-surgical butt lifts are rising at an alarming rate, but are non-surgical butt lifts also rising at an alarming rate? And that's why there's so many complaints. I mean, yes seems to be the answer.
Yeah.
And what is a non-surgical butt lift? Do you just kick someone really hard over the bum? How does it work?
It swells up. I think it's injection. So you're injecting something, this thing, which is called a hyaluronic acid. And
you get that in face creams, hyaluronic acid. I mean, I'm not saying inject face creams into your bottom.
Yeah.
It's expensive. But, yeah.
And at the end of the day, something horrible is going to happen to these people because they're fighting with the way God meant them to look.
Do you know what it is, Lewis?
Do
you know what it is, Lewis? It's the death of love. It's the death of love.
I don't know. Have you seen some of the pictures?
Well, it could be considered the death of love because they want to make this thing less available to the people, which means...
No, it's because people are going on Instagram. Sorry to interrupt you after I just use your catchphrase. They're going on Instagram. They want to look a certain way, and it's the death of love, and it's this sort of elevation of looks above all and shortcuts to looking better. And
right, and they want to be more attractive for other people who they're obviously not their husbands.
Yeah. Imagine someone who goes on social media talking about how attractive they are. Could you imagine such a... I mean, maybe it's not all butt lifts. Maybe it's talking about meat diets and saying they've lost loads of weight and they're really attractive. Imagine that kind of person, Lewis.
But Nick, I don't want to agree with Nick too much in this show, but he happens to be right because the women who spend their time looking beautiful for other men create marital discord and the breakdown of the family, and that's the death of love.
And this is a little bit gross, but the fact that Lewis lost actually goes into the butt lifts is what you don't realize. That's why it's less so cheap.
That's why you can hear some of them complaining about stuff as they walk back.